Hello everyone and welcome to my Hip Hop Gossip For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Drake and Dillon Brooks' petty feud is thoroughly explained by DJ Akademiks. It appears like Drake's circle of friends in the industry is getting less by the minute. He has particularly learned a lot about who truly messes with him and who doesn't in 2024. However, prior years have demonstrated the sheer number of people who dislike or even despise the boy. The disagreement between Drake and fellow Canadian NBA player Dillon Brooks generated some discussion on social media and online last year. For those who don't know, he is a forward who has played for the Memphis Grizzlies for the majority of his career. He is still with the Houston Rockets, though, where he spent his debut season last year. His one-sided rivalry with LeBron James is another well-known aspect of him. It was mostly unknown why the NBA star and the rap sensation were at odds. We just knew that Drake had made some disparaging remarks about Brooks on his most recent album, For All the Dogs. Of all the disses, Another Late Night has the most blatant ones. Shoddy ransom Dillon Brooks, can't believe this and talkin', damn. Some speculated that it might be a subtle jab at the previously noted gap between Brooks and Braun. In another FIBA video, the media asked the Canadian squad if they preferred Ryan Reynolds or Drake. The NBA wing was the only one to select the latter, as it turned out. But after some research and a year later, it seems that he and Drake were seeing the same female, which is why this line, along with many other subtle ones on the record, was made. They were both sleeping with a Moroccan Instagram model who is a fraudster, according to a more than 25-minute breakdown from DJ Akademiks. Lyric after lyric, the media analyst dissected the situation, and all in all, it appears to be a quite trivial quarrel. Take, for instance, the audio clips from Calling For You, in which the female gripes about eating oxtail. According to Myrna Habib, that song is basically just another jab at Brooks for being impoverished. AK appeared to be attempting to refuel. The internet doesn't see the vision, but the boy is somehow involved in all of this. AK genuinely believes he is assisting Drake. I can understand why he avoids him. This and has a case of oral diarrhea. Others were criticizing the artist as well, saying things like Drake's arrest development is crazy. He still behaves like he's 20 years old. Boy Wonder believes that Jay-Z betrayed Drake by selecting him for the Super Bowl halftime show. From the beginning, Boy Wonder has been an essential component of Drake's music. In addition to dominating the production of the rapper's 2015 legendary mixtape If You're Reading This It's Too Late, he produced Best I Ever Had in 2009. The producer has never been very vocal on social media, but on Monday he showed his loyalty to Drake. Boy Wonder enjoyed an Instagram montage that contrasted Kendrick Lamar's future sporting endeavors with Drake's. According to the aforementioned clip, Dot and Jay-Z, the leader of Rock Nation, are both at risk from Drake's worldwide success. For months, this hypothesis has been circulating. It has been suggested by DJ Akademiks and other Drake fans that Jay-Z felt betrayed by Drake's 2026 World Cup performance. One of the most watched events in the world is the World Cup. When it comes to athletic activities, it is at the top. Compared to the Super Bowl, the World Cup receives 5 billion views. Only an estimated 127 million people watch the American athletic event. Boy Wonder liked the Instagram post that asserted that Jay-Z used Drake's rival, to counteract this glaring popularity disadvantage. Since September, Drake has been promoting his participation in the World Cup. The rapper spoke with FIFA President Gianni Infantino about the significance of the 2026 event. He also gave Toronto, the hometown of both Boy Wonder and himself, high marks. According to Drizzy, Canada as a whole, we have an incredible melting pot. However, Toronto offers a wide variety of cultural experiences. Thus, the world will be lovely when it arrives. Boy Wonder has previously collaborated with Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z. Lamar's iconic 2015 single, The Blacker the Berry, and HOV's 2013 album, Fuck With Me You Know I Got It, both featured a song he produced. Although he has achieved great success with both artists, he still has a strong devotion to the Six God. Drake's most recent album, For All the Dogs, has 3 production credits for Boy Wonder. The popular tune First Person Shooter, which sparked the Kendrick Lamar Big 3 feud, was produced by him. As a last sardonic touch, First Person Shooter also included the words, big as the Super Bowl. There is more to Drake's collaboration with the groundbreaking Bitcoin betting site Stake than first appears. At least that's what DJ Akademiks, who recently made a shocking announcement during his live stream, says. The boy is an avid sports watcher and bettor, as many of you are aware. He spends a lot of money on football, boxing, and the UFC, among other things. Every time he does, he discloses the amount he bets, and it is invariably a sum of money that spans generations. You may also be aware that Drake and Stake had a contract a few years prior. Vibe claimed that it was known as a Drake on Stake, and that he would distribute the profits to a select group of fortunate supporters if he won a certain game or tournament. This cooperation was inevitable, as the rapper called it, considering how frequently he puts his money where his mouth is. It was unavoidable. Drake has teamed up with At Stake, he posted on Instagram. In terms of their working relationship, it turns out that was hardly the only inevitable outcome. As we previously stated, DJ Akademiks had disclosed something really significant. Drake and Stake have a huge contract in place. Although the exact date of their agreement is unknown, AK confirms that it is genuine. It's also quite profitable. According to media analysts, it's worth up to $180 million. Even more bizarre is the fact that it appears the hitmaker only needs to invest a significant amount of money on a player or club. He receives compensation for simply putting their shit in his bio, streaming once a month, and making a few poor predictions about football, boxing, and the UFC. AK says that's what he gets paid to do. All in all, we think it sounds like a really fun gig. The news didn't end there, though. Additionally, he disclosed that Drake's November 1 webcast was not intended to feature fellow Canadian and Stake partner XQC. Rather, it was intended to be a collaboration with Aiden Ross. Things fell through, though, because he and the website are currently at conflict. Even if Drake has a lot going on at the moment, you have to acknowledge that he is a serious moneymaker.